What's good, my lovelies, lovely soul? Empress here, coming to do What's Good Wednesday. Let me get comfortable. All right, what's good, Shell? All right, so this is the beginning order. Let me just silence this, sorry. The beginning order is Tamila, Copenhagen. Okay, then we have Tammy, L Cubed, and Shell. Okay, so is Tamila in here? There you go. What's good, girl? All right. Let me light my incense and my Palo Santo. Okay. This one. What's good, Tammy? Tammy, you'll go after Copenhagen. All right. I need to get some eye drops. I feel like by the time the evening comes, my eyes are tired. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for Tamila, please? Ace of Wands. Hierophant. Four of Wands. Okay. So it feels like somebody is feeling passionate about you. I don't know if this is a new person or if this is the same person. Okay, I also feel like it's possible that this person feels like there might be someone trying to give you attention, is what I'm getting. Okay, what's good, L Cubed? Why is this Ace of Wands here? They also, okay. So let's say that it's not them. Let's say that they're still continuously passionate about you. But there's a Queen of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, but I'm getting, it's in reverse, right? And I feel like this isn't you. I feel like this is somebody else. I feel like she's angry. She's very angry. Why? Let me get one more. Why? Five of Swords. So she blames you for something, for the Chariot, okay? For him pulling away or something. And here's the Hierophant. Commitment. The Magician. Spirit, let me get one more for that. Is it what I think it is? Yeah, because, okay, so the Hierophant here, it represents you, but it also represents a commitment that this person wanted, okay? And this person was trying to use some type of magic to attain it. Okay, but they don't understand. Okay, they thought they had something going, something working, right? Something that was supposed to block, right? But with the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, this person, now remember, we're in Saturn retrograde. This person is blaming you for the lack of movement, but what's really happening is that they're being served some karma for trying to, I'm hearing baby spell. So this person tried to tie this person to them. Okay, and now they're receiving the karma for that, where they can't really get this person's attention. Okay, baby spell, it wasn't really an effective, I don't know if they got it on YouTube or whatever, or something that that they saw or whatever. Four of Wands, right? Joyous home gardens, but the moon, right? So even when he's there, like let's say visiting or whatever, like his mind is elsewhere, like he's talking to the moon, like the Bruno Mars. And even though he doesn't mention you, like whether she knows specifically of you exactly, she just feels that it's somebody else in the Ten of Cups. And you get what I'm saying? Like she feels like something was robbed from her with the Strength card, like, yeah. And there goes the Queen of Wands, right? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And this is like, it just wasn't really effective, okay? And that the Strength card, that's the Empress, right? She didn't know, like she was up against the Empress. And then you have the Ten of Swords here, right? With the King of Pentacles and the Four Cups. So, he represents the type of stability that she would want, but she betrayed herself with this Four Cups. Like he's completely uninterested, okay? Offering his cup somewhere else, right? Like a love-struck little boy. And then the Queen of Cups cross, Spirit, why? She's in her emotions right now, supportive, compassion, and intuitive feelings, right? Just feeling blocked. Collaboration coming out in reverse, right? With the Lovers, why, Spirit? It backfired. That's why, okay? It backfired. So being that you weren't trying to hear him, you know what I'm saying? She might have even had it in had she not done this with the Lovers, okay? It's like she sealed the choice, okay? Four of Pentacles. Now he's just like holding back, right? Six of Wands, his attention is elsewhere, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, and he's coming in slow because it's almost like he's being cautious, a cautiousness that he didn't have with her, okay? With the King of Wands, there he is, and the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups again. So it's like it backfired on her. Page of Wands, okay, this is development of news and enthusiasm, but it's also like a hasty decision or hasty action, Spirit, why? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, family, generational wealth, and legacy. So she sealed the deal because once she worked him and she has children with him, it was like she worked her own bloodline, okay? Her own kids, because the kids share the blood with him. You feel me? So it's like she fucked up. Okay, she fucked up. She failed the test. It failed the test, failed the Saturn test. Okay, that's what I have for you, Tamila. Copenhagen, are you in the house? You're welcome. And this might have been some time ago that she did that, but now that Saturn is retrograde, it's like the tab is being pulled up, Copenhagen. She might have fell asleep. She's in a different time zone. We'll give her a chance. And if she comes in, I'll put her in as soon as I can, but she might have fallen asleep, all right? So, Tammy, you are up. What does Spirit need you to know? No problem. So you have the Hermit here first. Could be a Virgo of importance, but there's something about going within. Number 9. So two messages. The first is the 9th chakra, right? So like the one that's under your feet 6 inches, and the one that's above the head 6 inches. The one that's above the head 6 inches is super lit because you're about to get a new transmission. Okay, also, this is why you're going to be going in hermit mode, whether you know this or not, or whether this have begun. Okay, you're going to be going into hermit mode because it's a transmission. Also, I feel like there's something about solitude and when the solitude is broken. That's the second part. 2 of Wands, and then I said, you know, 2, and then the 2 comes out. There's a decision, okay? And it's like part of this download is coming like something that maybe you haven't thought about, but it's like a stem of something as to why you feel about dealing with maybe an apology in a particular way, or giving an apology, or accepting an apology, or some small cup of love. Okay, with the Page of Wands, somebody behaved immaturely. Okay, and then you have the 6 of Pentacles here. 6 of Pentacles, Spirit, why? All right, so you got the Emperor here coming out in reverse. Okay, this could be Aries, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay, somebody, okay, so I'm going to put this in 2 ways. This could be a narcissistic type person who is difficult to deal with and maybe somewhat controlling, or someone who tries to come off as an emperor but isn't. But if this is your ex-husband, I feel like he could be in need and not want to say that he's in need. Okay, Madeline, I got you. He could be in need and not wanting to say that he's in need. Now, there's a journey at the bottom of the deck with the Fool. Okay, there may be a need to travel for something, whether this is you or someone around you. Okay, the World is here. This could be something related to a medical bill. Something, I don't know why I'm seeing a foot. Okay, so this could be like planter's foot, or this could be like a bunion or something. The World. So there also could be something going on at work, whether this is for you or him or someone else around you. The Page of Pentacles, the World. I feel like I'm getting your son here. So he may be getting a leveling up. This part here may be a leveling up of opportunity of some type of international tour. Okay, international tour. Or like where there would be, like if it's not an international tour, it could be an international destination. Or this could be going to see, I feel like this is something out of the country, okay? This could also include her family. All right, now you have here the Page of Swords coming out cross, Spirit. Why is this Page of Swords here? I feel like somebody wants to come out of a blocked communication with you, Spirit. Why? 4 of Pentacles. Somebody feels that you're holding back, or somebody's holding back from reaching out to you because they don't have a good reason for blocking you or for like blocking communication. There goes that Hermit again. Okay, this could be again you thinking about this. 9 of Cups. There also could be somebody, this could be the ex, okay, or this could be, you know, the other person that we had discussed before. Somebody could have been drinking a lot with the Hermit and the Nine of Cups. Okay, in regards to some type of immature action that was taken or spoken or something in that effect. Okay, now you also have the Ace of Pentacles here again. Spirit, why is the Ace of Pentacles here again? Can you show me? Ace of Pentacles is coming out with the Eight of Wands. Okay, there's going to be some news about some money. Okay, and then you got Sagittarius, Temperance here. Okay, so this is going to be for you. There's going to be growth in your business, in your private business. It feels like you asked something of Obatala recently. Okay, it feels like money or something to do with your stability. It may not necessarily be money, but it feels like he's answering you. Okay, Knight of Wands is coming out next. Knight of Wands with the Six of Wands. Okay, so here you go. This is what Obatala wants to say, I think, okay? With the Knight of Wands, it's like you asked for it. What was the old commercial? Something you asked for it, Toyota, right? So it feels like he's saying, like, you know, whatever you're putting, like, let's say on your website for business, right? Make sure it's something you enjoy doing, because I feel like you're about to get attention for it. And it's like a victory. Like, okay, so you asked for this to grow, and now we're gonna make it grow, but you got to keep up. You got to keep up and not lose interest. Okay, with the Moon, right? So like, to make sure that it's like in your deep desires, because they're about to make it happen. And then the Strength card. One more. So there's some type of blockage or some type of something that you're going to need to use spiritual strength for with the Strength card, okay? Could involve a Leo, all right? You got the Seven of Swords. Somebody's going to try to mislead you, okay? Mislead you. I feel like this is why Spirit also is telling you there's a time of like going within and this massive download. And it's because like this Four of Swords, it's like the light bulb goes off just in the nick of time, that somebody was trying to mislead you, maybe because they were going to get something out of it. It feels like they were going to get something out of it, and because of that, you turn into the magician. Like, you catch it just in time. Okay, and I feel like you go to your feminines. You go to your feminines to rectify it, okay? You go to your feminines for something, okay? I don't feel like this person was trying to harm you in any way. I feel like maybe they were trying to edge you out for something for them, okay? But I feel like you catch it right in time. Okay, it's like you catch it, it's like going within, and it's like poof, like, oh shit, that's what that meant. Okay, and then you come up as the Empress. Now also the Empress, you know, can be pregnancy, and I've been talking to you about that. All right, they're saying possibly after the international thing. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Tammy. Copenhagen, you in here? You're welcome. Hi, Tashara. I'm trying to read clearly because my eyes are messing with me. Thank you for joining. Do I still have any moderators in the chat? L Cubed, you're next, and then Shell, you go after her. I am going to write my Cash App and PayPal in the chat if you guys would just give me a second. Just in case somebody comes in. Okay. Hi, Copenhagen. You're gonna be next, okay? Because I was calling on you. Okay. L Cubed. Spirit, what does L... You didn't get a notification? I thought you fell asleep. Spirit, what do you have for L Cubed, please? Oh, I'm holding them upside down. Hold on. What do you have for L Cubed, please? L Cubed, do you have a child? Because I feel like there's a younger person who's going to be in need of something from you. Okay? This could be like a niece or a nephew or someone that you look out for in that way. Somebody that maybe you're the mentor of or something in that way, okay? Somebody's going to come to you, okay? Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, why is this Wheel of Fortune here? With the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So this person, okay, these could be two masculines coming towards you, but I feel like these could be like a niece or a nephew, but it feels like they feel less watered. Okay, so what I mean by that is, like, let's say they have a sibling and the other sibling is like super talented, maybe like, let's say if it was a female, like they're good at nails and hair, and maybe they, you know, they married up or whatever, right? And the other child, okay, is very like studious or quiet and reserved but very intelligent. There's something about that. All right. And the moon. There's somebody who needs some help about getting out of their shell in some way. Or maybe this is you. Maybe you're the one who needs to come out of your shell. You got the Seven of Cups, Spirit. But they're giving it, showing it to me like a younger person. Okay. Or maybe this is your younger self. In the Seven of Cups, there's some type of illusions, confusion, illusions place in the Eight of Swords. So you could be thinking or looking back, thinking back a time when love was only in the mind, right? This could be something about like a competitive nature between siblings I'm picking up. And then you got the Queen of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But this could also be like someone who's intuitive, right? And this Queen of Cups could be like the oldest of the children. The oldest of the children who looked out for the others. Your sister. Okay, Queen of Cups. Spirit, why is this Queen of Cups here? With the King of Pentacles. Stability. Something about her stability, okay? And the Six of Cups and the Star, okay? So there could have been some type of separation between the two of you. There could have been a recent conversation or something. And then you have the Star here, okay? Sagittarius, Aquarius or Pisces. But I feel like Spirit is navigating some type of conversation here. This could have all been behind a King of Pentacles. Maybe this is your father, or this was a masculine that somehow came between you. Maybe it was a child. I don't know. But you have the Eight of Swords here. Spirit, why is this Eight of Swords here? Haven't spoken to 2 years. Okay, so Eight of Swords. Spirit, why? Overthinking why something didn't grow, or why something stopped growing. And the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What sign is your sister? But I'm feeling like a masculine. This could be a male father figure, ancestor. Not even getting dad. I'm getting granddad. Granddad's like tisk, tisk, tisk. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, something must change. Hangman, put an end to this shit. Capricorn, right? So they're the King of Pentacles. All right. So the Hangman here and the Six of Pentacles. So she might be the more flashy one. Or maybe you're the more flashy one. Either way, Spirit is basically saying you're both responsible. Hangman, Six of Pentacles. You both gave as good as you got. Right? And which one of you took turns always wanting to be the Phoenix Rising and the Ten of Swords, okay? Nah, that's you. You understand? So basically, they're like, it's got to stop. They don't care, okay? Page of Pentacles. Development of trust and manifestation. Nine of Cups. Okay, so Page of Pentacles. There has to be an olive branch that's extended, okay? There has to be something that changes. And they're saying that, you know, even if you don't extend the olive branch to her, you need to extend the olive branch to the universe and ask for this situation to be repaired. Because you got the Nine of Cups here. It's both your wish fulfillment, two people who are acting very stubborn, Page of Cups, and that ends up being the Ten of Cups, right? So Spirit said to me when I saw the Nine of Cups, Spirit said they're going to end up only seeing each other at funerals. Is that what you want? That's what they said. You're both behaving like the Queen of Swords, the Lovers. Yes, so it's time to start manifesting the softening of her heart and of yours to the divine. This should be your spiritual work, okay? The Lovers, the healing and the mending of the family. With the Justice card, somebody's got to choose to bring balance, okay? Because it came out with a tower. Like, in other words, and I got to keep it a buck. Like, you got to mend it, or they're going to cause something to happen to make y'all mend it. You understand? with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. And you don't want that to happen, because that's when it's like we're fighting something that has to be done, so that way you don't know what the plan is, that there might be something you guys are supposed to do together and then you miss the opportunity. So they're saying like one way or the other. So start manifesting this reconciliation. Nobody say you guys got to be, you know, best buds, but they want it squashed. Okay? That's what I have for you, L Cubed. Copenhagen. You're welcome. Okay, hon. I'm on it. You just want a general message, Copenhagen? Okay. Okay. They gave you a lot of cards. Something's changing with the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, could be something with a Gemini, but there's a choice before you soon. Okay, I also just heard deadline, so there might be a date attached to this change or to this choice. Spirit, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? I feel like somebody's going to try to use your fear against you, or lack mentality. Like, this is the best you're going to get. Take this now or you get nothing, right? Six of Swords. You actually consider, like, should I just take it and be done? Lovers. Magician. But I feel like they didn't put much effort into whatever this is. And they're feeling you out. They're feeling you out, okay? And then you have the Page of Wands here in reverse. I feel like the Page of Wands in reverse is you, like, declining something with the Ten of Wands. Like, it's almost like it agitates you. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles here crossed. Why? So I feel like their money gets a little tight or a little sticky, or maybe that's what it is, that somebody is watching your finances and hoping that if you get into some type of situation that you'll drop something. I feel like they are overestimating their hand. They're overestimating their hand, because even though there's like a little bit of a squeeze, that it's not the type of squeeze that they think. Like, they don't know how resourceful you are. Okay, and then the Sun is here. Spirit, why is the Sun here? Right? The Sun, I feel like, is your ego. And I feel like with this Seven of Pentacles coming out here crossed, you're like, you're playing with me. Like, you feel like It's something about like principle, okay? With the Ten of Swords here, Spirit, why is the Ten of Swords here? So the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords, it's a game of chicken. It's a game of chicken to scare you, okay? I feel like you don't believe them, okay? And then the Knight of Cups, an offer does come, okay? Spirit, you know, is pouring into this cup, okay? So you do end up getting an additional offer, but it was like to see what you would do, right? Holding on tight, Avenue, Four of Pentacles, Spirit, why? So basically what Spirit is saying with Judgment coming on crossed, right, is like, don't panic. Take your time in making decisions because it feels like they're trying to scare you in some way. Nine of Swords, and have you in some anxious energy. Spirit, why is the Nine of Swords here crossed? Right? And then the Ten of Cups, right? If you can get past the Nine of Swords, right? And the sleepless nights and anxiety, you'll get the Ten of Cups, right? And the High Priestess, Spirit, why? Okay, you have the Hermit here. Okay, the High Priestess and the Hermit is a very strong combination. You are, the High Priestess knows in her gut, and the Hermit is listening to his like internal soul. So you're doing both at the same time here, okay? Two of Swords, okay? And it's like you're allowing yourself to be blindfolded almost, okay? And it's also that the Two of Swords, that they didn't see, like they can't see that you have the High Priestess and the Hermit standing with you, right? And the Two of Wands is like you made the right decision. And here's the Three of Pentacles. You see them all standing around, figuring out like, what do we do? This one person has kicked our ass, okay? You got the King of Swords out here as well. You need to look out for him, okay? He's the smart one, right? And then the Page of Pentacles, Spirit, why? Yeah, okay, so it's gonna be a little bumpy. Okay, it's gonna be a little bumpy. You have the Page of Pentacles here. That's a tangible offer. But before that comes, this is like, you know, they're trying to psych you out, okay? And then you finally get your new beginning, all right? So know that, okay? They're trying to make you defensive. Look at the Hermit under here as well, right? But you show up as the Phoenix Rising, okay? With the star. Spirit is assisting you. You're going to move forward, okay? But it may take a little bit, okay? So it's a scare tactic, all right? That's what I have for you, Copenhagen. All right, Shell, you're next. I just need to check to make sure nobody else came in. You're welcome. You in here, Shell? Okay, let me just clear these cards and I will be on that. Let me get a different deck. Let's use this one. Spirit, what guidance do you have for show, please? What guidance do you have for show? What guidance do you have for show, please? What guidance do you have for show? Shell, do you have an adult son? Or a son? I feel like there's a young man here. Or someone who behaves that way. You have 3 of them. 5 of Swords. There's a risk taker in the bunch. 5 of Swords and the Page of Wands. Somebody who acts a little impulsive. Do you know who I'm speaking about? They could be a Sagittarius or a fire sign. Maybe a Taurus. Maybe a water sign. We got Libra out here too. I'm hearing cash moves everything around me. Cream. Gotta get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all, right? Okay. So the 5 of Swords is here. And you worry about this particular child a lot, okay? With 4 of Swords, it makes it hard for you to rest. And I feel like this child may live with you, okay? I don't know how old this son is, but I feel like he says to you often, relax, mom, or don't worry, mom, or I'm fine, mom, right? And the Page of Wands here. Okay, so I feel like you pray over his future often. Okay, I feel like he could have gotten in trouble with the law in the past. Maybe it was something small, right? Like a little, you know, like juvenile probation or something. Right? Or maybe it was something like, you know, a DUI. It feels like something, you know, I don't want to say a DUI is minor, like, don't get me wrong, but like, I feel like he had a brush with the law, maybe not a whole a head-on collision with them, if you feel me, okay? 8 of Pentacles. With the moon coming out cross, okay, you're often trying, when you speak to him, you always are trying to like get more info. Okay, I feel like he speaks, and the way that he speaks is almost like in parables, or he doesn't give you a lot of information. Like it's like speaking to Yoda, okay? So I feel like he does it in a way where he tries to alleviate whatever you know you might be thinking, but tries to do it in a way where he's not giving you information. Okay, I'm also seeing something about a girl, okay? A girl. Okay, this son could be a Sagittarius, or maybe his girlfriend is, all right? He may spend a lot of time over at her house as well, but you're concerned about that household as well. Okay, you have the Wheel of Fortune coming out here cross. Spirit, why? So I feel like something happened with this particular child when he was younger. Something that maybe made him angry. Now, there's a possibility that this child has a different father than the others. Or maybe this child reacted differently than the others did. But this child has a resentment. A resentment, okay, about the male. Okay, and because of that, with the 7 of Cups here it feels like this child is under some illusions, okay? And listen, I'm not talking bad about your son. I feel like he might have some illusions, like he's got a chip on his shoulder because he's angry at his dad. And it feels like this 7 of Cups, or to the male figure, right? It's giving him like some feeling of, Spirit, help me. Entitlement. But the feeling of entitlement, might come across to others as being spoiled, but it's because of lack. Okay, the Hierophant here, Spirit wide. Now you might be this Hierophant. You might have taught him how to try to do things the right way, right? Page of Cups and poured love, right? And always offered him a soft place to land, right? And I feel like if the father's in the picture, the father's like, it's your fault because you spoil him, right? But what this father figure doesn't understand is that this child was hurt by the absence of this part of this person. And I also am hearing, and the father may have had a brush with the law, or may have went off and pursued something else, or even could have did a stint in jail. And that's why he wasn't available, right? And it feels like the child is resentful and yet recreating the same pattern that they swore they didn't want no fucking parts of, right? And then you got the Page of Cups here, right? So I feel like with this Page of Cups here, this is your son. Now this may be, okay, so a dual message. Your son that I'm speaking about, when he comes to you, he tries to do very nice things here in Dear Mama, right? So I'm very nice and sweet to you, like could even be bringing you flowers and things, but inside he thinks different. With the King of Swords, he's quite bright, okay? He's quite bright and a little cold, okay? A little cold inside. Maybe not to you because you're Dear Mama with the Queen of Cups, right? But he's a little cold inside. It's the detachment because of the dad, right? And then it's like there's another child that's very sensitive. Right? But that child may not have the influence with the other child. Because maybe the sensitive child might be the younger one. Right? And then judge I can't even talk. Justice. Listen, it's all gonna balance out, hun. Okay? If he has something pending, I feel like they're gonna cut him a break. Okay, you got Justice down here too, right? He may be the one that you feel is the difficult one. The colorful one, right? The one that, lives out loud, right? And is unapologetic, right? But he also thinks outside of the box and he will make money, but he has to learn to not color outside the lines. There's a difference, okay? And I feel like as long as he can make his money legally, he's going to be quite wealthy. 10 of Pentacles. All right. This is about applying street knowledge to business etiquette. He's getting out. And so is my son. So is my son. Why is this 3 of Swords here? Does he have a temper? Yeah, and he's gonna do that, okay? But he needs to learn how to collaborate with others. He may have the same problem my son has. Okay, so like my son is a, was a drill sergeant, right? So he came, he's about to come home too, and I was just telling him, when you get into the real world, you can't be barking at people. In the real world, you're not the captain, you're not the drill sergeant, you're just you. Okay, so I feel like he's gonna struggle at first with learning how to like talk to people in a non-military way. Okay, and he's a little bit of a risk taker, a thrill seeker. Okay, and he's gonna have to find healthy ways to do that. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you right now. Okay, looks like he hasn't really steadily been home in a minute, but he's about to be. All right, so that's what I have for you, Shell. Okay, Maddie, it's you. You in here, Maddie? You're welcome, Shell, and thank you for subscribing. Maddie. There you go. Okay, got it. Spirit. Maddie wants to know, should she put the money down on the Kirtley property? She should put money down on the Kirtley property. Should she put money down on the Kirtley property? Should she put money down on the Kirtley property? Spirit, can you show me? Should she put money down on the Kirtley property? Spirit said depends on who all is coming. They said don't bring the people that was baggage from one place to another. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Cups and the Fool. Get this deck. Shuffle this real quick. So I feel like where you are, they don't want everybody going. Okay? Like in other words, they don't want everybody coming. I will look that up. Okay, so the World, Spirit. Why is the World the first card up? It's going to be a good thing. The World with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Then you have the Three of Cups. It's a fresh start. But there's a man. There's a man that's not supposed to be there, okay? The King of Cups crossed. The Three of Cups crossed. This could be a male friend of yours or a friend of your son's that should not come, or this is a male that comes around, okay? And he's could be a King of Cups, okay? This person hides their emotions, okay? Ace of Cups. and the Emperor and Temperance and the Empress. Ooh. So your son and his wife, his girlfriend, they have a very strong connection. This is what it feels like to me. But there may be a masculine from her past. She might have had a stalker. Ace of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. I feel like she has a stalker. And the Seven of Swords. There's a masculine that maybe comes around and maybe nobody really knows why he comes around. Or let's say if he's a friend of your son's, but he was her boyfriend when they were little or something like this. There's somebody who has eyes for your son's girlfriend, okay? Ace of Cups. I don't think she's paying this person any mind, but they're like lightweight dangerous. Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups, okay? Like a little obsessive. Ten of Wands, okay? Could become burdensome, or maybe this person is going to live around this new place with the Two of Swords, okay? Nobody sees him. Nobody takes notice of him, okay? But he's burdened, okay? Indecision way. Chariot is here. Spirit Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Three of Wands, this is in the future, moving in the future. The Seven of Swords, something shady. I don't know if the landlord, did you meet the landlord? Is it a male? Does he give you the fucking creeps, right? And then the Sun, because I feel like there's going to be a masculine over there that's going to be like lightweight obsessed with your daughter-in-law, okay? And the Sun is here. Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like if you move there, you can move there. You'll have the money. You'll get the apartment, but you may not be there for long. Okay, unless this is like rent controlled or something like that, you may not be there for long. Okay, because there's a Knight of Swords, okay? That can be like the emotional lunatic. There's a Knight of Swords. I feel like there's somebody that's going to really like her too much. I feel like she's not paying attention to this person. She's not even aware. Nine of Wands and the Six of Swords. I don't know what this community is like, if it's in a good neighborhood, but this might be like a neighborhood where, you know, it feels like a better neighborhood than where you are. I feel like it's a better neighborhood than where you are. And you have here the Six of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So even if you end up moving, I feel like something stems from you being at this address. Okay? Okay. It's going to be somebody around there who's going to like her too much. But I'm not too worried with this High Priestess card. They said you'll have to do spell work. Spell work to the home, you know, for protection. Yeah, and I feel like you will be there about a year. I feel like you'll just have to do some protection, because I feel like the upside, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords, it's like better for you. But there is a creepy guy that's gonna like your daughter-in-law a little too much, and you should do, you know, una limpieza, okay? That's what I have for you, Maddie. Okay? This may be somebody that lives on the same block. I'm getting someone who doesn't work, someone who's outside often, who's congenial, but that people don't really pay mind to, a lonely person, okay? And your daughter-in-law may be very pretty. She may be very kind. She may have Empress vibes herself. Okay? That's the energy I'm getting. I do not think it's your daughter. I think it is your daughter-in-law. All right? That's what I have for you, Maddie. Yeah, it just feels like some protection work on you. You know, it's a creepy guy, or give her like a little amulet or something to carry with her, okay? She may be very attractive, okay? Okay, they said, so it might be that she's curvaceous or something, okay? But they basically said, like, just give her an amulet or something for protection, okay? I don't know if she ends up, maybe she works in the evenings or something like that, okay? Yeah, she's very pretty. I'm getting that impression, and I'm feeling that she's also very kind. Okay, so someone who's not all the way wrapped tight could get the wrong impression, all right? So just give her something for protection. That's what I have for you, okay? All right, let me just check the list, make sure nobody else came in. That should be it, guys. Let me see. All right, gang. That's a wrap for tonight. I'd just like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste, gang. Bye.